The MVP has been a big topic on pretty much every sports show. I think even I think MLB shows are talking about the MVP debate in the NBA. But so with the coming out soon, everyone's placing their votes. We decided to talk about the top five. Who do you guys have from 5 to 1 as far as your MVP? You guys is your own MVP ladder. You guys want to go? Each of us go say or 5, or should we go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? Each of us give our 5.
Everybody say 5. Everybody say 4.
Okay. Eric, do you want to do the honors to kick it off?
5, I say Luka.
All right. I'll go. This was tough for me. I went back and forth, but SGA.
It's pretty good.
I figured to go from the top 3 pick to a play-in game. I mean, come on.
For sure.
Yeah, I mean, only because the Mavericks made a trade.
Yes. That's actually a good point. And that's kind of funny that the guy that you voted for.
He was arguably top 3 before that.
I know.
And so close to the scoring title. For my 5 would be Sabonis, just because Sacramento. When they made that trade last year, everyone kind of laughed at Sacramento for doing that trade. No, you're not a Sabonis guy.
Man, come on, man. Let's go, man.
Everyone's checking the ball, man. He just wants the ball checked.
MVP, man. MVP.
Turn that team's fortunes around.
MVP.
When he told me that, I go, my problem is
MVP. We're not just talking about a guy that's an all-star and played well. You're talking about MVP of the league.
I said my whole thing is if he's not even the best player on his team, I can't give him that vote.
De'Aaron Fox arguably had a better year.
Well, and they said De'Aaron Fox is probably one of the clutch players in the league this year too.
Hey, you guys
I understand, Marcus. I understand how you and your people think, man. Y'all. Let's go, man. What's number 4, man?
He averaged, 19, 12, and 7? I mean,
it was like a mini Jokic type year.
Yeah.
How come he's not getting the credit for it? Jokic gets all the credit, but he's
and a 3 seed, right?
Yeah, 3 seed.
We're saying record matters.
And I mean, his story too. He's got a good story. Everyone thought it was a bad trade for Sacramento last year. Everyone said,
"Why didn't you put Ja Morant in there? Then he was a 2 seed."
Yeah, but I think that the optics of his negative story this year too, though.
But they don't have anything to do with playing.
That's true. Yeah. You guys killed by 5. I'm sorry.
This guy. No, you pick who you pick. All right, 4. Marcus, you go, man, because I don't know what you're going to say, man. We'll need to end with you got to go first, man.
For my 4, I'm going to go Jason Tatum for my 4.
4 Tatum.
Tatum, same here.
Okay.
On the same page here. There you go.
This is where it gets a little interesting, though. 3, 2, 1. 3, I'll go first. 3, Jokic.
Go ahead, Marcus.
I'm going to go Jokic as well as my 3.
Jokic.
2. Eric, you want to go first on this one?
No.
I'll go first again. 2, Giannis.
2, I'm going to go in the Greek Freak, Giannis as well. Uh-oh.
Eric.
I got co-MVPs, guys.
Oh, man. Co-MVPs. Trick question. There is no 2, huh?
Yes, they can have the same amount of votes. Yes. I have co-MVPs.
I have a feeling if Marcus would have said that, you would have been all over his ass.
I would have.
Okay, good. At least you're honest about that.
Obviously, you all have Joel winning. I think this vote, it always comes down to first place votes, but I think this particular year is going to come down to second place votes.
Yeah.
And who's getting those second place votes? So if I thought Joel could be hurt, it could be hurt by that, because I think Joel I think Giannis is going to be. It's going to be hard for people to put him third.
Yeah.
So I don't think a lot of people understand the whole voting process is about your accumulation of points, not just, you get more points for first place, more for second, than third or whatever, then fourth, fifth. If y'all making me choose between the two, I'll say Joel wins it.
Okay. You're a good Philly man.
Yeah. I mean, I'll say Joel wins it. I do think that he'll win it.
Okay.
My perspective is,
you think there should be co-MVPs?
I think it should be co-MVPs. I really do.
Okay.
I think what Giannis has done in their first place, and that goes into that, oh, well, look at his teammates, and he plays well. What? Joel got teammates too.
Yeah.
Some really good teammates, but I mean, he averaged, 32, 12, and 7 or something like that? Like,
Are you talking Giannis?
yes.
Yeah. 31, 12, 6.
And that's one of those, along with, that hadn't been done since, and shooting 50% from the field hadn't been done since Wilt, like all these other people accomplishing stuff.
Yeah.
So, you can't take for granted like what he did, man. Like if Joel did what Giannis did, we would tear the house down if somebody said he wasn't MVP.
You're damn right.
and you know what I'm saying? And we were first place, and he put up those numbers. We would tear the house down.
Mm-hmm.
It shouldn't even be a close second. So we got to be fair now.
Yeah.
I know we homers, but we got to be fair.
I agree.
Yeah. They both had amazing seasons.
Yeah, like I said, I think Joel will get voted in. But it would not shock me if Giannis wins. It'll shock me if Joker wins. That'll shock me.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm still afraid of, it's been too silent. It's been too silent for the people that have pushed for him all year long. They have not changed their vote. They just got silent. So I don't think they changed their vote.
JJ Redick changed his vote on First Take today. He went from Joker to Giannis.
Oh yeah.
That ain't for Joel. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm really thinking like, and I think a lot of people that changed their votes, maybe people that like that went from Joker, don't necessarily mean they're going to Joel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because
some of those changes may go to to Giannis.
Yeah. A lot of Jokic lovers are Embiid haters. So if they're going from anyone to anyone, they're not going from Jokic to Embiid. They're going to Giannis.
And
it's stupid, I know, but
what I'm saying is, and if they do go from from Joker to Giannis, then where do they put Joel? Third place?
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's where I think those second place votes are going to matter. Because I think it's going to be hard for someone to, and I'm sure you'll have some people out there that don't have them 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
But not many people.
Yeah.
You may have Shai that can sneak in there in some top 3 picks. I'd imagine someone that's a beat writer in Oklahoma City or someone like, wouldn't surprise me if they put him up there.
Yeah. Boston, Tatum. Yes.
Tatum's going to be up there in some. But nationally, I just think, like I said before, and I still stand by it, that I felt 1 through 4 and 5 before Dallas kind of slid, that this could be the tightest race 1 through 5 that we've seen.
Yeah.
I probably think it's going to be the tightest race 1 through 3 that we've seen. And I think Jason will end up 4th. Maybe not close, but I think he'll consistently get that 4th vote.
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3 depends on who you ask on the order.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think there's some truth to Joel getting some first place votes and a lot of third place votes. I think Joker gets some first place, some seconds. I think Giannis gets some first, second, some thirds. And that could put you actually, I think, so it's gonna be interesting. That vote is really gonna be interesting. Should have a live TV show where people gotta place their vote.
I know. They should have made a whole thing about it. They could have, man.
They will in the future.
This would have been really good. Yeah. Like counting them, almost like you do for like Congress, like having like count votes, just like yay, nay.
Yeah, that vote in it.
Yeah. Like, Bill Simmons, Ringer, and they say that whoever they're voting for in the big room, Yeah. Or just have a guy just counts them up. Be like one, you just put them in a box. You have little counters at the bottom. I think it would be huge. That would have gotten really good ratings.
Oh yeah. They do they do the lottery.
Yeah, exactly. It's no more ridiculous than televising and making a big deal of a lottery of ping pong balls.
Yeah.
I mean, come on now. It's all, it's all ridiculous. Why not just maximize it?
Mm-hmm. I'm sure in the future you'll see that.
Yeah, this would have been a great one to do it on.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
Yeah, man. It's going to be real interesting.
I mean, the Vegas odds have Embiid as an overwhelming favorite. So, and that's changed drastically over the last few weeks. So
yeah, it moved big after that Boston game.
Big time. It was already trending in that direction anyway with the Jokic's skid, and then Embiid kind of like starting to get that the momentum again, and then it went.
I think it all changed when Kendrick Perkins took it to the race.
Yeah,
so let's call it out.
It didn't change in the odds, but
I don't think it changed.
The way people thought about it.
I don't think it changed, but I don't think it changed in the voters. It changed in the conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Because you had a lot of people that were giving reasons for why they thought Joker would win are silent. But silent doesn't mean they change their vote. It's like I know a lot of people that vote Republican that don't talk like they vote Republican.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I know a lot of people like that in my atmosphere.
Yeah.
But they won't let you know, but that's how they vote.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think it's the same here. I really do think it's the same here. You have a lot of people that just got silent because it went from me trying to say why I think he's the winner to now I'm only doing it for race.
Yep.
So they just be like, all right, well, let me just kind of step away.
Yeah.
But step away silent don't mean they change their vote.
Yeah, Eric, it's like in the DC area when you see someone who doesn't have a yard sign, you'll see like Democrat, but the house that don't have a yard sign is like, okay, well, that's clear who that person's voting for. They just don't want to see this.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I'm also curious to see the whole first and second team. It'd be really funny if like Joel won MVP and then Jokic got first team center. That'd be funny. And I wouldn't be surprised either, to be honest with you. Like split it up that way. But I do think
they're the same position, right?
Mm-hmm.
Giannis gonna be on there.
Yeah, Giannis will get the 4. He'll be the 4 no matter what.
That's what I'm saying.
Center is gonna be they should duel for it. I think what's really gonna help Joel is he hasn't won one yet.
Yes.
I think that's a huge plus for him because everyone's like, just give him one. Some of the people that kind of change their votes are like, all right, I've come around. Just give Joel his MVP. Just give it to him. He needs one.
Yeah. And we'll see. What they announced that like midway through the playoffs? Is that when it comes public? Like the second round?
No idea.
No like date for it, right? They just like randomly all of a sudden show up at that stadium and they're like,
oh well, the TNT does they randomly bring the awards to people and stuff. At least like they do that the 6th man of the year and all the other awards, the defensive player of the year. They like surprise people and they have someone filming it. But MVP.
Hopefully, we're still playing when they announce it.
Yeah, hopefully.
I know, man, because Giannis will.
Hopefully, we're still playing. Let's make it that way.